All right. Hi, Devina. Good morning. This is Shrishti also joining in. But Devina, a lot of concern related to the tariff concerns were also trickling in, at least for the Indian markets. So, well, of course, on a YTD basis, if we see, then Indian markets have, of course, actually underperforming the rest of the world. But give us some sense there. Is the fear and uncertainty around the tariff concern is overdone now? What is your view on this?
We look at very narrowly at the Indian market, probably, but I mean, Trump is a wild card. Much before he took office, when he was elected in November, I had done a piece for Economic Times itself, where I had said that all the people who are uh, predicting what would happen to markets or inflation or anything or geopolitics across the world once Trump takes over must be drinking something, because this is a guy who's so unpredictable, and a lot of what he said in the campaign was self-contradictory, that you don't even know what he would do. And so the second and third order effects are who can say? And plus you have compounding Trump with Musk, which is also, I'd written about that if you wanted to increase uncertainty, there is no better combination than Trump with Musk. So having said that, I mean, most of his tariff, see, India is not a big exporter overall. And pharma, which is where the tariffs have been talked about as, no, on one hand, he's saying that costs for the average American are very high, and healthcare cost is definitely extremely high in the US. US has the highest spend on healthcare and the worst outcome among all developed nations, more or less. So if you increase, and India is a relatively inexpensive supplier of drugs. So I don't, see, this is all the way he's using tariffs are as negotiating techniques. And India is basically given in on most of the things he's asked for anyway. So I don't think, on a persistent basis, there are, as I said, there are only one or two sectors which are anyway exposed to the US. I mean, though I have to say that we are overweight to both IT and pharma as we speak in our PMS. So, I mean, obviously we are making the call that this is not going to be a very long-term or very damaging concern.
Thanks for that
What
thought.
Trump does to the world order is the part I'm concerned about, that this whole stability and peace, which kind of reigned, of course, there were many disruptions to it post World War II. What happens to that?
Absolutely.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.